Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Banks. Tackle at the 13. That great field position to start the drive. Is handed off out of the shotgun. Past the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Commodores. Way too much speed on that play. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun run call. Has the first down and more. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long at the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Golden Bears churn out another first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Inside the 30. Breaks into the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Banks. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Here's the handoff. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to throw. It's Lindsey. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
A completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Banks. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pop over the middle. It's Payne. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big games, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
To the air, it's Lindsey. He escapes the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Commodores.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grab down the middle. It's Payne. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Lindsey. Receiver makes the grab. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Commodores!
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. It's Vanderbilt on top right now. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. offense heads back out onto the field now. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. On first down, it's play action. Lets him fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Second down now after the sack. Back to throw. It's Lindsey. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's buried. Breaks loose at the 40. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Oh, my gosh. What a great play by the offense. And on the other side, how frustrating for this defense. They had everybody covered downfield. The quarterback looks like he's almost giving up on the play. Checks it down to the running back. And how about the back, what he does with the ball in his hands after the catch? Picks up the first down.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Banks. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's out of bounds here on the return. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Hit as he released it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Incompletion makes it second down. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he fumbles.
I I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The ball is caught. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes them all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
With PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Pressure is coming. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Runs through the defender. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. And they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
7th play of the drive coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Nice grab. It's Payne. They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21.
35-21.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Back to pass. It's Lindsey. It's another deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. In the clear at the 25. Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Commodores.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Now the important point after attempt. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Commodores will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Cal's offense takes the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, that first half could not go any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
Bears moving quickly down the field here. Off the play fake on first down. And that catch is hauled in. Touchdown, Golden Bears. A great catch and run for 6. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
28. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to pass. It's Lindsey. Grabbed down the middle. It's Barry. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Commodores begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down play coming up. And now the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Commodores are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Barry. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And it's a bunch formation. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Commodores! This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So California's offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The short hands. It's Payne. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Scanning the field. It's Lindsey. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the Commodores will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the returner heads out of bounds. Offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Griffin. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's back to throw again on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game, you're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
And the ball is hauled in. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Golden Bears have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And the Golden Bears looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. They're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Punt over the middle. It's Griffin. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0.